Navigating FHA rules for properties resold. Over 200% of acquisition price. If the resale price of a property is more than 200% of its acquisition price within 91 to 180 days, FHA has strict rules to address the situation. This triggers heightened scrutiny to prevent property flipping fraud. Here's what happens and how to handle it. 1. Additional appraisal requirement. The lender must obtain a second independent appraisal for the property. The second appraisal must confirm that the increased value is justified. The cost of this additional appraisal cannot be passed on to the borrower. 2. Justification for the price increase. The seller must provide detailed documentation to explain why the value has increased so significantly, such as evidence of substantial renovations or improvements, receipts, permits, and invoices for materials and labor, documentation of local market conditions, for example, rising home prices in the area. 3. Lender review. The lender must review both appraisals and the supporting documentation. If there are discrepancies between the appraisals, the FHA typically uses the lower of the two values for loan approval. The 200% rule does not apply in the following situations. HUD-owned properties. Homes resold by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. Nonprofit or government sales. Properties sold by HUD-approved nonprofits, government agencies, or affordable housing programs. Inherited properties. Properties sold by heirs or beneficiaries of an estate. Substantial rehabilitation projects. Properties that underwent significant renovations may still trigger the rule, but are more likely to pass scrutiny with proper documentation. Ask about recent sales history. Confirm when the seller acquired the property and the price they paid. Work with an FHA-approved lender. Choose a lender experienced in FHA transactions to ensure compliance with all rules. Prepare for delays. Be aware that the additional appraisal and review process may extend the loan approval timeline. Document all improvements. Keep detailed records of renovations, including costs and permits. Before and after photos can also help substantiate value increases. Price realistically. Ensure the sale price aligns with market conditions and comparable properties to avoid appraisal issues. Be ready for a second appraisal. Work with your buyer's lender to facilitate the second appraisal if the price exceeds 200% of your purchase price. If the value increase is due to renovations, focus on quality improvements that genuinely enhance the property's marketability. Consult a real estate professional to ensure the property is competitively priced within the local market. If possible, consider conventional financing buyers, as FHA loans have more stringent rules on rapid price increases. By following these guidelines, sellers can navigate FHA rules for significant property value increases and avoid delays or complications in the transaction process. For personalized guidance, please reach out. The award-winning Realtor, Syed Firoz, at 470-269-0420 or email spherosrealestate@gmail.com.